We were all in our homes.
What were you doing last year?
I was traveling the country. My wife and I, she's a public school teacher as well. So you know how people like take vans and turn them into tiny homes?
Work from anywhere.
I can work. I could. Well, actually, no, I couldn't have because we were doing like a hybrid kind of thing.
Yeah.
But during the summer, so like during the school year, I was just telling Josh before we started, I was doing like sort of a hybrid thing where I had an iPad. I was teaching an iPad of like 20 some kids and then a classroom of 7 kids because they were distance and smaller numbers. This year, luckily, it's changed because people are getting vaccinated and you know what I mean. So we'll see how long that lasts.
So did you retrofit like a conversion van?
Yeah, so I took a van, I bought it, looked like just a blank plumber's van, and then learned everything on YouTube. And it's like, I got a queen bed, I got a shower, I got a stove. I mean, it's like
awesome.
Wait, hold on. Tell us about your shower. No, it's not obviously in
van shower.
No, it is. Yeah. Yeah. So
plumbing.
So you're in the front seat of a van. The entire back is blank. Okay. Behind the driver's seat, I built like 2 walls that are roughly this width apart, all the way up to the ceiling.
That's 3 feet for those watching on television.
Yeah. For those of you listening, I'm gesturing with my hands. And so it's enough for me to fit a composting toilet in, which is not nearly as gross as you think it is. Like in your head, you're like, this is terrible. It's not. And then it's a shower. And so like last summer, to your question,
it's a seated kind of shower situation.
No, you take the toilet out. And yeah, so it's got like hoses to like exhaust and a power cord. You pop that out, take a shower, man. So we did about 10,000 miles last summer.
I feel like that was the only way your wife was gonna.
It was 100% the only way my wife was willing to do that. It was 100%. I was like,
we'll do it if there's a shower.
Because listen, I have all these like harebrained ideas. Like I'm super like right-brained and like grabbing it. Like I have a podcast for crying out loud. I'm an English teacher. Do you know what I mean? So I have all these like wild ideas that tend to work out. But she's like, hey, we need a toilet. Dude, the toilet was $1,000 for the toilet.
Is it gold?
It's not. It's designed for yachts. It's like a thing that's designed for yachts, and
so
I mean that's what it is. So the last for the last 3 or 4 years, we've done super long road trips, seen the country.
Wow. Did your house ever break down?
No. Well, she actually put her foot through the windshield this year. She was watching. Have you guys seen How I Met Your Mother?
Not enough.
Okay, well, it doesn't matter because it's not that funny. She thinks it's hilarious. And we were in the middle of the high desert driving, and I'm listening to a podcast. We were talking about podcasts. I was listening to one. And she giggled, and she had her feet rested on the windshield, and she just giggled too hard, cracked the window, like the size of my laptop screen. And then we're, 3,000 miles from home, have no idea what to do. Called the insurance company. We're talking insurance talk. Welcome to the Aaron Wayne podcast, insurance talk.
Believe it or not, that's not the first. Believe it or not, I have known someone to put a foot through my own car windshield before.
Really?
But it wasn't because they were laughing. It's because the polar opposite. They were pissed.
Yeah. That's normally the story, right? Like I'm gonna break your windshield.